Welcome back to the shop. I am the Spirited Maker, and on this rainy day I have something to fix. My old eXmark zero turn. Let me show you what the problem is, besides putting a new seat cover on it. Look, right down here. This pulley should not be facing that way. So I'm gonna have to take the deck off and fix the deck where this pulley is. Whole lot of work, probably not a whole lot of fun. All right, I jerked the deck off and sprayed it down, cut some of the grass off, and here is the problem area. Hard to see. That ripped clean off. So I'm gonna have to take that pulley off and weld it up. And if you hear kids in the background, it's because they're swimming. Anyway, let's take this pulley off and see what it looks like. Well, I got the bolt off, but it ain't coming apart, so I'm gonna hit it with some liquid wrench. Let it sit for a while and see if we can't convince it to come off. Hope we don't need something like a pulley puller, but if we do, I have one. Let's give this a try first. Is this gonna work? We're fixing to find out. It doesn't want to give it. It doesn't want to give up, so let's try this. Here we go. Now let's look at the damage here. Yeah, it pulled away pretty good. I'm going to have to clean that metal up real good, and we'll do some welding. We may have to replace some of that metal. See if we can add a support strip around it. Stiffen it up. Well, there's the damage, so nothing left to do but clean it and weld it. All right, after cleaning it up a little bit, yeah, this is pretty bad. And so is this here. It looks like Swiss cheese. So what I think I'm gonna do is cut out with the plasma cutter a section here and make new mounting holes and mount everything back. Decks, especially to eXmark, are not cheap, so yeah, I've just got to make do with what I got. So that's the plan. All right, one last update before we actually do some cutting and welding. I took off all the idler pulleys, and as you can see, there's a lot of Swiss cheese going on here in this metal. This is like a 80s model of this eXmark, so it's not like it's a new thing. It's seen some action. So we're gonna cut out this Swiss cheese metal here, and we'll put a new plate in, and should be back to normal. So just wanted to show you one time when it's cleaned up a little. That's where we are. We gotta fix this area. Okay, so here's where we're at. We've cleaned up the deck. We've got it laid out. We cut out with the plasma cutter the pieces. So now I'm gonna lay the pieces on top here and show you what it looks like, and then we'll do some welding. And there we have it. There's the plates laid on top where they're gonna cover. Everything's cut out and in place. So now we got to weld it up. It should be like new for a little while longer. Alright, that's the first plate welded up. Now onto the bigger plate. A lot of welding to do. And it's raining. Alrighty, we've got it all welded up. Front plate, the big black plate. We're fixing to, had to weld over here too. We're fixing to paint it to keep it from rusting, and then we'll put all the pulleys back on and we'll take another look at it. Alright, we have painted it, put the pulleys back on, and now all we have to do is reinstall it on the lawnmower. So we'll give that a go. That's probably the hardest part right now. That's left. And there we have it, a repaired deck, best I can. Hopefully I'll get another season out of it. I have to be able to cut grass. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for the time you took to watch it. And as always, God bless. See you soon.